Hello, hello, hi, my spiritual gangsters. I hope everyone's doing really, really well today. So today, I wanted to do a reading on Miss Selena Gomez. I wanted to check in with her just to see how she's doing as far as work. But what I really wanted to look into was, how does she feel about Mr. Justin Bieber? Now, I know they are twins, obviously, on the twin flame journey, but I wanted to know, how does she feel deep down in her heart about him? Does she truly want to be with him, or has she just kind of wanted to wipe her hands clean and walk away? Obviously, everyone has free will. I'm burning dragon's blood right now, so that's what you're seeing. It's for protection. Everyone has free will, but I just want to see, is she interested in him, or is she more just kind of like, yeah, I love him, but you know, I see you when I see you. So thank you guys so much, and welcome to all the new subscriptions. I appreciate it. My name is Shay. I am an empath. I am on the twin flame journey myself. I am clairvoyant, clairaudient, psychic, and I read auras and I do energy healing. So yeah, I just wanted to look into Miss Selena Gomez and see how she's doing. I'm not a big pop culture follower, but the last time I looked at her Instagram, she has some really beautiful new photos for her makeup line. And I think the world of Selena Gomez. I think she's gorgeous inside and out. I have a little bit of a girl crush on her. She's a boss. She's kind. She's caring. She's loving. And to me, I feel like that's more attractive than looks and money. But not only that, she has the looks and money. So to me, she's the whole package, and any man would be lucky, lucky, lucky to have her. So a little bit about myself. I'm on the twin flame journey myself. And yeah, I just want to see how she's doing. All right. So again, thank you all for the new subscriptions, the love, the support. I am accepting personal readings. They go quickly, first come, first serve. I only have 2 spots left. So hit me up, goddessshay@gmail.com. I'll leave all the information in the description box below. All right, here we go. All right, I hope everyone's doing really well. I miss and love you guys. I haven't been on in about a week. Last weekend was my birthday, so happy birthday to all of my fellow Cancerians out there. I had a nice birthday. It was very relaxing. I drank a beer, a very big beer. I don't drink much or ever. And I had a nice big platter of seafood. As you guys know, I am totally vegan, 100%, and 99.9% sober. I just don't drink. I don't have the need to, but every now and then, you know, birthdays, why not? But anyways, thank you all to the new subscriptions. I appreciate your support. I love you guys. I love reading your comments. So today, I am going to use the Goddess Power Tarot deck. Looks like this. Such a beautiful deck, one of my favorites. And I'm going to clarify with the Celtic Tarot. Looks like that. And at the bottom is the Star card. So, go figure. All right. How are you all doing? 3 shuffles, please, from Miss Selena Gomez. How does she feel? How does she feel? Truly. Let's tap into that energy, spirit. I ask that you protect me as I perform this act of divination. I ask that you protect my viewers. This is a positive channel. This is all for entertainment purposes only. This is all allegedly. Please don't sue me. And yeah, just protect my viewers as I performed this act of divination. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Miss Selena Gomez. How does she truly, deeply feel about Justin Bieber? I'm hearing heights. Like highs and lows. Heights. Okay. Let's go ahead and split the deck. That's wild. So Sacred Unity just tried to... Sacred Divine Unity just tried to pop out of the deck, and I pushed it back in. Ooh, Selena and Justin are going to be meeting again. Selena and Justin are going to be meeting again. They are. I just saw it. I just saw it. Okay, let me tuck my hair behind my ear because it's starting to get a little annoying. my little Bluetooth pieces in. It just helps with them. You guys being able to hear me. Alright. Miss Selena Gomez. What do we have, Spirit? Miss Selena Gomez, please. Her fortune. Her fortune. Miss Selena Gomez, please. Ooh. Wow, that's beautiful. I think I'll take a couple more cards. Cards are wanting to stick a little bit. Miss Selena Gomez. There we go. There we go. There it is. I think once I relaxed a little bit, the cards started talking. I was a little bit... Don't ask me why. Okay. Nice. Okay, that makes sense because that card... So I attempted to do a reading and I got a phone call in the middle of my live, so that was fun. But it was the phone call I was waiting for, so no worries. Alright, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. Yes, Miss Selena Gomez. Yes. Yes, mama. All of the things. All of the beautiful things. I'm going to clarify now, so let's do a few shuffles. Thank you all for the comments. You guys leave such beautiful comments, and I'm so grateful for you. I've taken a little time off of work because, as you guys know, I work in the operating room, and my first assistant surgery, and where I work, I'm waking up at 3 a.m. to get to work by 5 a.m., and then I'm not getting home until like 6 or 7 at night, 5 days a week. So you can see how that's very burning. I was like torturing the candle at both ends. Talk about burnout. So taking a little bit of time off, and it's the perfect timing because all of the doctors are on vacation with the kids. So, all right, here we go, Spirit. Patterns. All right, let's go ahead and clarify. Let's go ahead and clarify. Clarify patterns, please. Wow, that came through. Wow, that came through. So before I lose it, I'm just going to tell you guys, I'm looking at the card patterns. Selena Gomez, especially when it comes to Justin Bieber, does not want to repeat old patterns. She just doesn't. He really, really, really destroyed her. It's starting to make me think of my own twin flame journey. As twins, we have the ability, as Temperance pops out, my twin is a Sagittarius, but as twins, we have the ability, and if we're not careful, to really hurt each other, to destroy each other. And that's why God sends us on the self-love journey, because if we love ourselves, we not only love ourselves, but we only accept healthy behavior and healthy patterns and healthy treatment. So that's why God teaches us, one, to love ourselves, because you can't love another person if you hate yourself. You know, so God teaches us to love ourselves so then we can treat our twin with respect, love, dignity, and honesty. But I think twins sometimes have to hurt each other so we can, one, feel the pain down to the depths of our soul in every lifetime and then learn from it, and to, one, either not accept that treatment, and then two, not to treat our twin that way because we know how deeply it hurts. The twin flame journey is no joke. You feel pain. Like, I know before I was, you know, before my twin flame journey was activated, yeah, I felt pain. I felt pain like every other human. But when you're a twin, you feel pain in every cell of your body. You feel pain in every beat of your heart. You feel, it's a whole, I can't even explain it, to a point where you're not sleeping for weeks at a time, you're not eating for weeks at a time. It'll hit you in the middle of pumping gas. It'll hit you at work. It's tough. It's really, it's life-changing. So when people think of the twin flame journey as this romantic, romanticized Hollywood, yes, the love is beautiful and the love is deep, but 99% of the twin flame journey is healing. 99% of the twin flame journey is crying yourself to sleep every night and healing either ancestral wounds or ancestral karma or past life karma with the lovers at the bottom. Beautiful. Or programming. It's not as romantic and running into the sunset in slow motion as people think. It's not. Honestly, the twin flame journey is the furthest thing from romance. It's like 1% romantic and 99% clearing karma, healing, learning, heartbreaks, loving yourself. It's a full-time job. So let's clarify focus, please. It's a beautiful connection because it brings me, so what I tell people is God led me to my twin and my twin led me back to God. And that's the truth about it, because before I met my twin, I didn't know who God was. I had no spiritual life. I was bankrupt spiritually. I was not conscious. I was out here just running these streets being destructive because around me was destruction. My parents were both very destructive. My dad was a narcissist. My sister's a narcissist. And they're not bad people. They just have really toxic ways. And so I was out here just doing what I was taught. Just recycling the toxic patterns because I had no one teaching me any better. And that caught up to me, and the good Lord was like, no, no, no. That's when the spiritual awakening started. So God led me to my twin, and my twin led me back to God and myself. So let's clarify flow. She's also Selena's a Cancer. I'm a Cancer. So she's deeply connected to water, which I'm seeing. I'm definitely seeing here. And water is amazing. It cleanses that aura. Thank you, Spirit. It cleanses that aura. So we're deeply connected to the moon and water. And the moon is deeply connected to water as well. Wow, these cards are talking, which is what we want. What we want. So me, myself, I feel like I'm going through a death and rebirth. I know I am. I can tell. And because my twin and I are going through some things right now. And the Lovers, the Four of Pentacles. Wow, holding on, huh? Holding on to that love. And so a lot of many parts of me have died, but many parts of me are being reborn. I'm having a rebirth, and it's hard, but when you get to the other side of it, it's actually called a dark night of the soul. If you guys don't know what that is, look it up. It's very real. Ooh, hello, Mr. Four of Wands. Wow. All right, that's all we're taking. We're not taking anymore, because good God. Jeez Louise. Okay, it's called a dark night of the soul. It's very real. Twins go through many of them. They definitely go through many of them, and it's all part of the journey, but wow, this reading is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I've been quite tired lately, which is weird. It's not like me. I know why. I definitely know why. There's a few people around me draining my energy, but other than that, I think I'm just more calm these days too. I think I'm just more calm. Okay, so let's start with, I don't know, I have somehow made this reading about me. It's not about me. This is about Selena Gomez. A little bit of iced coffee. All right, here we go, here we go. Wow. Beautiful reading. I'm actually going to switch this back to how I had it. I don't know why I changed that. That's weird. Okay, here we go. I'm excited. I adore her. I love Selena. All right, here we go. Patterns, number 12. Make sure I get that in view. So this is in the past position. And I know for me, and anyone who's on the healing journey or twin flame journey, spiritual journey, Miss Selena is done. She's done with the past patterns. She's done with the past heartbreak. She's done with the past games. She's just done with things that no longer serve her. And it makes perfect sense that this is in the past. It's the first card that came up in her past position. She's moving forward. You see how much green is in this card? Getting very grounded. Getting very connected to the earth. And I can say that I've been more grounded to the earth lately and less connected to, if I could explain it, before I was very spiritual, very in the woo-woo, and I feel more grounded now. Obviously very deeply connected to God and very spiritual still. But this card is a card of grounding. All that green, and see the red hair, very passionate, fiery, beautiful. Oh yeah, I'm a redhead now. I don't know if you guys can tell. And it's clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and Temperance. Oh yeah. So anytime you get a page, any kind of page energy, this is half-ass energy. So Selena's done with the half-ass, half offers, in and out, sometimey, treat you how I want to treat you kind of energy. So the Page of Wands talks about, I'm going to give you the bare minimum. This is half-ass, bare minimum, you know, cookie cutter, hit it and quit it type energy that she is just not. She's not, we're not playing that game anymore. The Knight of Pentacles talks about, you see this knight is all, they're sitting on their throne. They've got that staff up in the air. I think that's what it's called. And they're armored up. This is, to me, this signifies a few things. Protection, but is it protection in the right way? Sometimes people wear armor because they're trying to put on a facade. It's not real. They wear armor because they're trying to protect, or what they think protect, what's on the inside. I think she's being more open. I think she's laying the armor down. She's being more open. A lot of people tend to be kind of standoffish or not let people close to them because they're afraid of getting hurt. I think that she's putting that energy down and she's following her intuition more. You don't have to armor up so much if you follow your intuition. I heard a really cool quote the other day, a couple months ago. I think it said, trauma teaches you to armor up and close your heart. Healing teaches you to open your heart and use your intuition. I believe that's what it was. And that card very much reminds me of someone who, I'm gonna get emotional. Sorry. I'm gonna try not to get emotional. This is how I used to be. This card right here, I used to armor up and not let anybody close because I was deeply, deeply hurting. I went through, long story short, I don't mean to go off on these tangents, but a lot of times these readings I connect to deeply. I was in nursing school and I talked to like 3 people. I was so armored up and I wouldn't make eye contact. I wouldn't talk to people. People could tell how deeply hurt I was and wounded I was. And a lot of my classmates took offense to the fact that I would not let them close to me. And it's because I was so hurt through past traumas or toxic relationships I'd been in, or I'm going to be honest, it was family. My family treated me so badly and my mom treated me so badly that I literally shut down and would not let anybody in. I was like a clam inside of its shell and absolutely would not let the sunlight in, wouldn't let anybody in. So I think that we're done with that energy. Instead of closing our hearts down and hiding in our shells, we are now using our intuition instead. Temperance, fire energy, Sagittarius energy. Temperance talks about balance. You see how she's tempering that water there? Temperance talks about Sagittarius energy, yes, but also balance, tempering emotions, tempering energy, being more balanced, more grounded. I think that in the past, because this is the past position, Miss Selena may have had an issue with balance. I know that I was watching her documentary and she talked about, obviously she has a bipolar diagnoses, and she talked about how she would wake up one day and want to buy everybody in her family a car, or she'd wake up and she'd want to buy a new house. So she was very back and forth, up and down, all over the place, just had no sense of controlling her emotions, controlling her spending. I think that she was definitely a people pleaser, and we can all relate to that. I've been there and I'm no longer doing that, but it comes with time, and I think she's learning to temper her emotions, to temper her spending, to temper and just balance her life, focus. Since this is in the past position, I think Miss Selena had a lack of focus. This kind of looks like a Sagittarius card to me too, because with the Sagittarius zodiac sign, it is a bow and arrow. But I think that she had lack of focus. I think now she's more focused. Selena, to me, feels like she's got both feet on the ground. She knows what she wants. One foot in front of the other. She's not rushing anything. She's not sitting in a place of anxiety. She knows that God is literally guiding her every day, every breath, every step that she takes, every business deal that she signs. she has just such a beautiful, grounded, present energy right now that she's sitting in. Oh wow, it's great. This is a whole new Selena. It says, so we have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords, you see this person has blinders on, they can't see, and they have two swords in front of them. This card to me represents two different things. One, keeping people at bay, keeping people back, not letting people in, or using your intuition. Instead of using her eyes, she's now using her intuition to feel people out, to feel situations out. She's letting her gut speak to her. She's letting the divine speak to her. The Two of Swords means blockage, like you can block people off and not let them close. Now, this was in the past position, so I do think that in the past she probably did not let many people close. She was very guarded, was hurting. And then we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, you see how the sword is, again, pointed down, as if she's guarding. I'm going to say she because we're talking about Selena Gomez. But as if she's guarding herself, she's not going to let anybody close to her. Anybody who tries to get too close, she'll cut you at the knees. So this is the Page of Swords, and you see how they're side-eyeing there? Always looking around, like, who's going to hurt me next? And when you sit in an energy like that, and I can tell you from experience, when you sit in an energy of who's going to hurt me next, everybody's out to get me, you tend to manifest that energy. That's what you bring to you. Anytime you sit in an energy of, all right, who's out to get me, something bad's going to happen, you manifest that energy. And I think she's done with that. I think she's more about leading with her head and her heart and her intuition. Cancers are extremely intuitive, but when you're an empath and you're psychic and you're a twin, you're a human lie detector. You can see and smell people's shit a mile away. And the thing about it is, if people have a cloak on and they're pretending, they can only pretend for so long before, one, and I've always said it, if I can't figure you out when I first meet you, okay, give me a couple of weeks, because one, I'll dream about it. Two, God will tell me through my crown chakra. Or three, because I'm an empath and I can physically feel everything. That's the thing, is like it only slides for so long before the divine feminine or people in general who are spiritual will figure it out. And that's when you just set healthy boundaries. The Hanged Man talks about having a new perspective on things. Sometimes God puts us in a hanged man position because, one, he wants you to stop and look around. He wants you to open your eyes and look around, or gain a new perspective. If you're going 1,000,000 miles an hour, you don't have time to think about anything, let alone feel what your surroundings are, let alone feel the messages or hear the messages that God's trying to send you. So a lot of times God will put us in this hanged energy for us to take a seat and really focus on, okay, what is it that we need to be learning in this situation? What's the knowledge we need to be learning? What messages? What is God trying to protect us from? Excuse me. What is it that we need to be seeing in our environment that we're not seeing? And that's when the Hanged Man comes in. And then we have Death and Magic. And all that means is beginnings and endings. Well, technically it's endings and beginnings. So death and rebirth. Death and magic. Beautiful. You see how that third eye is lit up there? She's using her intuition. Wow. She's using her heart too. Look at that swirl in the middle of the card there. Beautiful. She's using her magic. Her magic to plant seeds, to manifest. Beautiful things. And I don't mean to bring it back to me, but I think that especially when you're on the twin flame journey, there are many endings and new beginnings. There are many endings and new beginnings because we're learning. It's like a video game. You have to pass, level 1 before you can get to level 3. And there are certain things that you have to do at level 1, certain knowledge that you have to gain, tokens that you have to gain before you can get to level 3. And God prepares us in each chapter of the spiritual journey, twin flame journey, before we can get to the next level. So, death and magic are a beautiful thing. And I just got this message that came through loud and clear with this card, the Eight of Pentacles. Miss Selena Gomez is worried about herself. She's building her empire. She's working hard. She's focused on her coins. You can't take care of someone else if you can't pour from an empty cup, is what I'm trying to say. If you can't love yourself, how are you to love someone else? If you can't survive on your own, how are you to support someone else? So we learn most about life and love and manifestations and how to take care of other people by focusing on ourselves. Believe it or not, when you focus on yourself, That's when everything else around you falls into place. That's when the right people come into your life. The right people, the right circumstances, the right timing comes into life is when you focus on yourself. If you're out here, and I had to learn the hard way, out here chasing men, chasing this, chasing. If you're pouring into everyone else's cup, there's nothing left of your own. Sorry, my nose is itchy. Excuse me. Anytime I read, my nose gets crazy itchy. It's because I'm being nosy. But once you start to focus and love yourself, you start to fill that cup yourself. People can feel that. The radiation. Not the radiation. They can feel the love radiating from you. I was having a conversation with a friend, and I told her, I was like, there's just so many people who randomly in my life just come to me. They come to me, they pour their heart open to me, they tell me their life story, and they feel safe with me. And she's like, well, yeah, it's because you love yourself and people can feel that radiating from you. And I never thought about that. And she's right. The Empress. The Empress is all of the queens combined. Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, all of the queens combined is the Empress. So I believe, and I know, Miss Selena Gomez is working hard. She is the Empress. She is able to manifest money, keep a job, work hard, work well with others, love herself, be grounded, be honest, think before she acts, and yeah, she's just a boss. She's a boss ass bitch. She's a boss ass bitch. Bitch. I used to play that song a lot. And my ex would be like, no, you're not. You're not a boss ass bitch. Anyways, she's a boss. And that's when we come to the Eight of Cups. All those cups spilled. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 cups up and 4 cups spilled. I think she's turned her back to what never worked out in the past, and she's focused on the future. The best way to have a bright future is to learn from the past and move forward. You can't move forward if you're looking back. You see this person? They have their staff. They're looking forward. She's looking forward to the future. She's looking forward to no longer repeating those mistakes. She's looking forward to learning from her mistakes and moving forward in a healthy, honest, grounded way. You go, Miss Selena Gomez. You go, girl. I love her, dude. I just love everything about her. Liberation. This is a beautiful card. You see that blue and red in the back? This is a card of balance. Liberation. How beautiful. Look at how this person's steering forward. Focused, grounded, in the moment, present. And I just got a vision of when I was watching Miss Selena Gomez's documentary, how she was sitting at the table one day and they were having a meeting, and she looked amazing, just beautiful, perfect businesswoman attire, perfect makeup for a business meeting. She was calling the shots, not in a bossy way, not in a rude way, but she's like, this is what we're gonna do, this is what I want. And I love to see her in that energy. I love to see her in that boss energy. Might be a little masculine, but that's okay. We have to sometimes be a little masculine, especially when you're a CEO. And it's funny because Three of Cups comes out next. The Three of Cups is working with other people, collaboration, coming together, teamwork, putting a plan together so you can make that coin. Beautiful, beautiful card. Page of Pentacles. You see that gorgeous peacock in the back? How beautiful is that? So this person has a big, big pentacle. She is a manifester, master manifester. Beautiful, beautiful. Master manifester, CEO, philanthropist. Every time. I don't even know why I try to say this word. Philanthropist. Philanthropist. Anyways. But yeah, so she gives back to charity. Mental health. She has such beautiful mental health companies, and it's so important. I think people forget how important mental health is. You can't be a CEO. You can't take care of others. It's hard to get through life if you're not taking care of yourself mentally. Mental health is everything. Everything. The Hierophant. Beautiful card. Being connected to God, being connected to Source, using your intuition, using your gifts, your God-given gifts that you've earned over many, many lifetimes. Using your gifts to help others. A lot of people think that when you're on the twin flame journey or you're on the spiritual journey, that these gifts are gifts that you just stumble upon or are just handed to you. You know? Psychic ability is one of those things that it's been earned, and you have to continue to work for. You have to continue to do yoga, meditate, fire gaze, and these are gifts that God has granted you over lifetimes of putting in the work, being able to manifest, being able to keep those vibrations high. Being a twin, so from what my experience is and what the research that I've done is, what happens is we are all souls living a human experience. We have all incarnated here on this earth via coming from other places. We've signed a contract with the divine and with other souls to come down here and to learn lessons, to feel all of the emotions, happiness, love, depression, sad, anger, disappointment, abundance. We've all come down here to learn to manipulate energy, to manipulate how to manifest things, to manipulate how to build the life of your dreams. And so, again, we are all souls living a human experience. But what happens is, when a soul attains so much good karma and learns through thousands of lifetimes of reincarnating, what happens is that soul expands so much, because we're all just energy. That's what a soul is, it's energy. What happens is that cup gets so full that it runs over, e.g. twin flames, e.g. two souls. So what happens is, and I know that I am the extension of my twin's soul. He was so advanced that his cup ran over and made me. And what happens is, you can only become a twin through good karma, through doing good things and leaving good karma behind. And this is thousands of lifetimes of clearing karma and good karma. And that's when you become two souls. Initially, we were all one soul, but those souls expand and become two. So, when you come down to earth and it's called a karmic contract, because we all came from source, the white light, the blue light, whatever people want to call it, the divine. You sign a contract and you agree to, okay, when I come to earth, I'm going to do such and such and such. I'm going to help so many people. I'm going to learn so many lessons. And with Selena and Justin, they're light workers, they're empaths. They're here to spread love and light. And now that he's in this situation with Haley, he's not doing his job, so God is, there's some punishment that comes along with that. So, again, Miss Selena Gomez is able to manifest through lifetimes of good karma and lessons and gaining gifts. Ambition. Oh, wow. This card is beautiful. This is definitely a light being. This reminds me of, Egyptian times. So 144,000 of us incarnated from Egypt originally. This reminds me of just the Egyptian gold that they used to wear. Egyptians are very into gold. You see how bright and light this person is. Just a sun goddess. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, speaking of the sun, we've got the sun card. So a lot of people are what we're called sun worshippers or light worshippers. We worship and love the sun. Our third eye activation comes from being out in the sun. I'm wearing the Eye of Horus, which is the sun god, and the Eye of Ra, if you flip it, is the moon. So we all have light and dark energy in us. But yeah, so it comes with justice, the Four of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Nice. So karmic justice is at play. Miss Selena is clearing karma through doing good work, through helping those who need her services, whether it's through her makeup line, her mental, her mental awareness, business. She's leaving good karma behind. That's the whole reason that she's here. That's the whole reason her and Justin are here. Service to others. Service to others. These Four Cups here, these are offers. These are offers, but Selena's not, you see, she's leaning back on that tree right there. This person's leaning back, taking their time, thinking about it. These are offers coming in, whether it's from God, gifts from God, or offers from other people. And you see how she has all these abundant cups down here at the bottom? She's really taking her time. She takes her time before she does anything. And it's so smart to do. You don't just rush into anything. the King of Pentacles. She can sit in her masculine energy sometimes. When it comes to business deals, when it comes to money, when it comes to her abundance, her manifestations, yeah, she definitely goes into that masculine energy. I'm the same way. Anytime I feel that I need to, if I feel like I'm unsafe, I go into my masculine energy. Wisdom. Miss Selena Gomez is wise, 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 wise. And this is all present energy. She's wise. She definitely thinks before she does anything. Wow. Talk about. She's wise before she makes any decisions. And here comes Mr. Justin Bieber. The Six of Cups, twin flame card. Six of Cups talks about past life recognition, past life soulmates, current life soulmates. That is her and Justin Bieber. And what are they doing? They've got the Ten of Pentacles. Together, they can manifest anything and everything in this world. When they come together, because they will, it's a matter of time. It's happening. No narcissist, no naysayer, no hater out there is going to stop it. It's in God's plan, and God controls the light, the dark, the good, the bad. They will come together, and when they do, they are going to manifest and change the world. The Magician, Seven of Cups and Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. So the Magician talks about, as I'm talking about manifestation, the Magician is the manifestation card. Able to bring things to you through abundance, through gratitude, through honesty, through using your gifts, staying high vibrational. And then we have the Seven of Cups. They have a ton of options at their fingertips. Lots of options. They will never ever grow scarce. Like, they will be able to manifest forever, and many, many people, because of who they are, their talents, the good karma that they're leaving behind, many people will always want to work with them. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles talks about being abundant, whether you're single, whether you're in a relationship, no matter what, you're abundant. You're able to pull in money, save money, work, do what you have to do, CEO, manifest, own a business, all of the things. You see all these pentacles, all of this green? That's beautiful. That's the card of abundance. Miss Selena Gomez is doing all of the right things. Communion. 24 at the top. You reduce it to 12, reduce it to 6, reduce it to 3. Communion. Beautiful card. This means that you're able to work well with others. Anything you touch comes to you. Anything you touch turns to gold. Beautiful, beautiful card. Ooh. King of Swords. Five of Wands. Tower and the Three of Wands. Okay. So, recently there may have been some issues at work. She sat in her King of Swords energy with the Five of Wands. So what happens is, and it doesn't always mean that, like, you know, anything major, any major drama. What happens is when you sit in your King of Swords energy, you see this king is not looking directly at the person speaking to him. He's looking away. Do you know why he's looking away? Because he's using his intuition. He's using his feelers, his spidey senses. Are you telling me the truth? I already know what the truth is, but I want to see what you're going to say. And if you lie to me, I'm going to cut your freaking head off. So, Five of Wands talks about disagreements, maybe not being on the same page. Doesn't necessarily mean anybody's sprawling at work or going, you know, into battle. But, you know, disagreements, and that can mean with morals. Maybe two people's morals don't line up, and that's what it is. Or one person, you know, is honest, the other person isn't. One person's a bully, the other person isn't. It can be many things, and this pertains to work. Tower moment. Major, major tower moment. So tower moments talk about shaking things up, foundation being shaken, things coming to either an end or a beginning, but it's a major tower moment, an earthquake. Things that you may not want to see, but needed to be seen. And things that have been in the dark now come to the light. And now she's waiting for her ships to come in. The Three of Wands talks about ships coming in. You planted those seeds, you manifested, and you're waiting for those ships to come in. Beautiful card. Flow. Miss Selena is now in the flow of things. Flow. You plant those seeds, you manifest, and you let it all come back to you. You give it to God, and you let it come back to you. You stay high vibrational, you stay in your faith, and it all comes back. Ooh, Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Seven of Pentacles talks about planting seeds, being able to Have anything you want come to fruition. Saving your money. Holding on to those coins. The devil. So the devil talks about obsession. The devil can mean a few different things. It can mean obsession. It can mean addictions to drinking, addictions to working, addictions, third-party energy. It can mean a lot of things. But it comes with the Knight of Wands. Ooh, okay. Okay. Yep. So when you put the Seven of Pentacles together with the devil and the Knight of Wands, this talks about money. So this is money. Being able to save your money, not spending frivolously, making wise decisions, and holding back and not spending money like crazy. That's what that means. All right. Miss Selena Gomez is a healer. How beautiful is this card? Very grounded, gorgeous energy. She's a healer. She's healing herself. Right now she's in, and this is the last card. Yeah, the last card in the, excuse me. This is the last card of the reading. So she's healing herself. She's sitting in a place of hermit mode. She's healing herself. Even if she's working, you can be in hermit mode when you're working. She's healing herself. She's healing others. She is a healer. Her and Justin are healers. Wow. Okay. So, the Page of Cups, I believe, is Justin's energy. You see how he's facing her and her back is to him? Justin might be coming to her with a small, small offer. The Page of Cups talks about small offers. It's not a ring. It's not a proposal. It's a let's work on it. She's in her Queen of Pentacles energy. She's worried about her money. She's taking care of herself. She's building her empire because she wants the Ten of Cups. Her and Justin will have the Ten of Cups in divine timing. Ooh, I just heard divine timing. In divine timing. I just felt all of this through my whole body. Oh yeah. Her and Justin will come back together. They will be married. They will live together in divine timing. And for the clarification card, ain't this some shit? Wow. The self-love card. The clarification card is the card that ties the whole reading together. Beauty is self-love. You see this person is adorned. Makeup done, hair done, loving on themselves. Such a beautiful card. She is in the energy of self-love. Miss Selena Gomez gets it. She gets it. She knows the more she loves herself, the more abundance. The more she loves herself, the more beautiful people will come her way. The more she loves herself, the more Justin will wake up and grow. Balance. This talks about balance. Making a decision, balancing coins, balancing life, balancing the energies, balancing work, balancing self-love, taking care of yourself and taking care of others. So once there's balance, the energies are balanced. The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is the end-all be-all. The Ten of Cups is also the end-all be-all. The Four of Wands is the reuniting cup. Oh, Lord, have mercy. The Four of Wands is reuniting. Twins reuniting in every lifetime. The twins have reunited in every past lifetime. They'll reunite in this lifetime and every current lifetime. No matter who's trying to stop it or drain them or trap them, it doesn't work. The twins will come together in marriage. They'll have a family. They'll have a home. They'll have abundance. They'll have everything that they need. Spiritually, they're already reunited. They will reunite physically in the 3D. And it's wild that the last card, the first card is Sagittarius Temperance, and the last card is Four of Wands. Marriage, coming together, permanent union. Permanent union. So, what did I learn about this reading? What did I learn about Miss Selena Gomez? She wants to be with Justin. She wants to be with Justin. She wants her abundance. She wants her fairy tale, happy ending, the abundance, the manifesting the life of your dreams, the money, the career, travel, the food, the sex, all of it. And she wants it with her twin. Now, Selena's smart. She does not get involved in drama because that lowers your vibration. She does not get involved in Justin's relationship with Haley. She does not interject. I think that if he reaches out to her within reason and respect, yes, he helps her. He helps her and she helps him. But I don't think that she gets involved because she knows karma is connected. That there's to be cleared and lessons that have to be learned before they come back together. But it's in the cards, it's in the stars, it's all aligning. I know for the last 2 weeks, every single day, I've seen 1111. I'm not even kidding you. Every day I've seen 1111, or I've seen 111, 444. Oh, communication card just came. Healing communication just came. So, I know that the universe is speaking to me. And again, before anything, you can't rush God's timing. Everything happens in God's timing. Everything happens in God's timing. Getting a job, buying a new car, twin flame union, or reunion, permanent union, it all happens in God's timing. In the meantime, there's karma that needs to be cleared. There are wounds that need to be healed. There's self-love that needs to happen. So, you can't rush any of it. The nice thing is the universe is always speaking to us, always guiding us, whether it's through dreams, whether it's through messages, tarot card readings. It's just a matter of time. There's a certain amount of healing that needs to happen too. As far as Miss Selena Gomez reopening her heart and learning and healing from past heartbreak, deception, disappointments. She's doing all of the right things. She has so much love in her heart for her twin, herself, and people. Selena Gomez loves people. She does. Forgiveness. Hello, with forgiveness. As I'm talking about loving herself, forgiving herself, and loving others, the forgiveness cards comes up. Forgiveness is so important when it comes to life. Whether you're on this twin flame path, the spiritual path, or not, you can't move forward and soar in love if you are weighed down by burdens and not forgiving yourself or forgiving others. Miss Selena Gomez is a star. She's been a star in many lifetimes. She'll be a star in all of the following lifetimes. She's beautiful inside and out. She's grounded. She's a giver, a lover, a light worker. She's honest, hardworking. And what happens is there are only certain people that can be in her life when you have such a high vibration, when you are so loving. And so sometimes things take a little bit longer to come to her, and it's just because it's God's timing. Everything happens in God's timing. She's doing all of the right things. I thank you guys so much, again, for all of the new subscriptions, the likes, the shares, the comments. I love your comments. They make my day. They make me so happy. Again, I have 2 spots left open for your personal readings. So, goddessshay@gmail.com. They go quickly. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you. Love, light, healing, respect, admiration. Namaste. Take care.